Dear Crisis, we hope you're doing well. Perhaps that's what we should be telling ourselves. We still remember each and every challenge you've thrown our way.
โลกนี้เต็มไปด้วยโรคสนามบินก็ไม่ได้จะปลอดภัยนะครับ
Though we know you will never take it easy on us, we just want to. Yes, thank you. Thank you for knocking us down. It's how we've learned to stay calm, to improvise, and to fight back. It's how we've become more resilient. You've reminded us how lucky we are to live on solid and fertile ground. You've proved just how strong and supportive our healthcare system is.
วันนี้เป็นวันแรกของการรายงานที่มีการติดเชื้อ0 ราย
And it's you who made us realize that we are the beating heart of ASEAN with unique potential. Our people are not only highly skilled, but willing to adapt and maximize advanced technologies. Thank you again, Crisis, for preparing us even better for the future than ever. Thailand, the land of resilience.
The post-COVID world requires a rethink of how we pursue economic growth. Our current path has put human activities in direct conflict with nature, creating global issues including climate change, national disasters, the pandemic, and even social unrest. The Thai government recently made the Biocircular Green Economy, or the BCG model, our national agenda. It will be our main strategy for economic recovery and development after the pandemic and beyond. Through innovative and sustainable growth strategies, we hope to achieve a balance or a middle road that harmonizes production and consumption with the preservation of the natural world. Such trends align with Thailand 4.0 strategy, which aims to transform the country's economy into one that is technology and innovation driven with more value-added industries. The Eastern Economy Corridor, EEC, lies at the core of this strategy and promotes investment in 10 targeted industries such as next-generation automotive, smart electronics, and food for the future. All of these industries bode well for job creation and economic dynamism in Thailand and the region, as the EEC has become a notable magnet for drawing foreign investment due to its logistical facilities and strategic location. I'm sure you all now have a much clearer picture of Thailand and all of its splendor. After watching this presentation, I wouldn't be surprised if many of you are already packing your bags and booking your flights. But wait, there's more. We have some exciting information to tell you about doing business in Thailand. Let's have a look in the Business Talk session. For this session, we will present you some investment opportunities in Thailand from the perspective of the Thai Investment Authority with Mr. Nantapon Sutbantat, BOI Director of Mumbai office. We will also get to hear the perspective from the Thai businessman in India and the Indian businessman in Thailand. Mr. Arun Narumitlerth, Senior Executive Vice President of CPF India Aquatic Business, and Mr. Ravi Sigal, Chairperson of Thai Indian Chamber of Commerce and owner of Bespoke Menswear and Fine Jewelry, and Mr. Harsh V. Sethi, Chairman of the Neon Group, who will share business experience in their respective trade and investment portfolio.
Hi everyone, my name is Nantapon Supantat and I'm the director of the Thailand Board of Investment in Mumbai office. Indian investors who invest in Thailand, most of them are locate their facilities scattered, not only in the EEC, but in Bangkok and in the rural province of Thailand. We have to change our mindset that when it comes to Indian investor, we need to open-minded and listen to what they are looking for, what they want, and we look at ourselves and adjust or get the information that are available to them so that we can both benefit, to all these availabilities.
Imagine investing at a strategic location in the heart of Asia that connects to over 3 billion consumers. Imagine empowering your business with well-connected logistics and communication networks. Imagine a 13,000 square kilometer modern gateway for trade and investment, the Eastern Economic Corridor, that provides an integrated infrastructure system, human resources, and R&D facilities. Imagine fast-track process and investment incentives that are customized for your business. Imagine a world-class destination for business and high standard of living. Imagine Thailand. Invest in Thailand.
My name is Arun Naramitra. As a Senior Vice President and take responsible about the procurement of all CPF India, including the aqua business. In my opinion, the Thai entrepreneurs have much more huge opportunities to start a business and run the business in India. As India is a very huge market size, more demand, lower wages, and cost of production is quite low. Therefore, the business interesting for our Thai entrepreneur will be, number one is the Thai foods. As the Indian people with the high purchasing power, they also favorite our Thai food, such as longan, rambutan, mangosteen, and lychee. Second one will be the rubber and the pala wood, as it is a very more increasing demand every year. Third will be retail and wholesale business. And number four, it will be real estate and construction, as not enough for the infrastructure. And number five will be the green energy, such as the electricity and power and solar cell, etc. The Thai entrepreneur should consider about their product and services that really serve and suit the need of Indian people or not. If it does, so our Thai entrepreneur can start with the small unit first, then see what happens. If it grows, we can expand more bigger size to serve the need of Indian people also. And the key success for our CPF India is always strongly focused on loyalty and sincerity to our customer, satisfy them with a very good service, reasonable price, competitive price, and punctuality for the delivery timing.
My name is Ravi Sehgal. I'm the president of India Thai Chamber of Commerce since 2019, and I'll be the president till 2023. There are plenty of business opportunities in Thailand for the existing Indian companies to expand their businesses in Asia basically, and for the companies that are planning to start entirely new type of business. Since the center of economic growth has shifted to Asia in recent years, the economic opportunities are going to rise. So the potential between India and Thailand is also going to rise. Thailand is now a preferred destination for foreign investments due to the proactive and forward thinking of the government. Ease of doing business today, Thailand ranks at 21st out of 190 countries. Recently, Thai government has approved for the companies that invest in Board of Investment of Thailand can go public in Thai stock market. What better opportunity will any of the Indian companies or investors will require? According to me, automation sector with value-added networking, such as IT sector for banking, financing, logistics, public service sector, robotics, education, agriculture, nano and biotechnology, pharmaceutical, and real estate is where Indians can invest. Yes, the key investment for Thailand for Indian investors is to essentially that they understand business and general cultural differences. Impeccable manner is business are prominent here. Most important of the business are family. Most of the Thai businesses here are family owned. So personal level of understanding is must. And most important is all the government paperwork is in Thai language. So hiring a local lawyer is a very important. As earlier I have given you in details what are the benefits. I will still emphasize this is the right time for Indians to invest in Thailand due to the pre-pandemic market prices. Nowadays, to invest in Thailand, it's very good with the pre-pandemic prices going on. Once the pandemic is under control, you will see a robust economic growth in Thailand. So as a president of India Thai Chamber of Commerce, our directors, myself, and my office staff at India Thai Chamber of Commerce are here to assist with any inquiries for investment from India to Thailand. Thank you.
So yeah, my name is Harsh Sethi, and I'm an Indian passport holder living in Thailand for past 30 years. I've also been secretary for India Thai Chamber of Commerce for 4 years. Currently, I'm president of the Association of Indian Engineers and Technologists in Thailand, AIETT. So I'm CEO and president of Neon Infotech Southeast Asia Company Limited and Neon Infotech Group I'm based in Thailand, Bangkok. So India and Thailand, they are in extended neighborhood, and they share a long maritime boundary in Andaman Sea at the Bay of Bengal. And Thailand and India, they also share cultural heritage, which is like centuries old. So India's Ramakien, or Ramayana as you call it, has been widely read, and you can see lot of places the Indian idols like Brahma or Ganesha being worshipped. So during all these years, there has been a shift. So now India is looking at Look East policy, while Thailand is looking at Look West policy. So I believe this would bring the two countries together. In 2019, India and Thailand, they signed the double taxation agreement. India also signed a double taxation agreement with ASEAN. So there has been around 90 items which have been put off as zero tax duty, and there is work going on further on that. Currently, for services, withholding tax rate has been decreased from 15% to 10%. Indian companies can also take advantage, or Thai companies can take advantage of a double taxation treaty by registering under PAN. The withholding tax on royalties and services also been decreased. So this in all gives a very good environment for market and for investors or entrepreneurs to invest in Thailand, because Thailand is a very robust economy as far as ASEAN is concerned. It's number 2 economy in ASEAN and very stable economy, second largest economy in the ASEAN region, which is a market size of $23.5 trillion ASEAN wise, and it's most improved economy in terms of doing business. So that I would say would attract Indian investors, because if somebody was to invest in Thailand, what they can do is they can do manufacturing here, import from other countries where India might have import duty restrictions or import restrictions. So in Thailand, there are a lot of double FTA free trade agreements with which you can import and then manufacture here and then export to a lot of countries. So that gives a definite advantage in terms of investment opportunities in Thailand. So EEC actually is at the heart of Thailand 4.0 scheme, and it comprises of for Indians who are not aware of it, it's called Eastern Economic Corridor, and it consists of 3 main provinces, Eastern provinces, Rayong, Chonburi, and Cheongsam. Oh, favorite India. When I used to go to India, my Thai friends used to ask me for, Himalaya Ayurvedic product, and they buy a lot. But other than that, I think I would say jewelry is one of the main. Then in terms of industrial products, pharmaceuticals is very much in demand, pharmaceutical and medicines. Chemicals, organic chemicals, inorganic chemicals, they are very good in demand. Seafood is demand. Then electrical machinery and parts, they are good demand. And metal as such, iron, steel, that is also imported.
Thailand has embarked on a progressive plan to transform its Eastern Economic Corridor, or EEC. By 2022, the EEC will be a hub for advanced technology industries, creating enormous business opportunities for the ASEAN region. Strong infrastructure is being built to connect land, sea and air transport networks. Utapao Airport is reimagined as an aviation logistics hub, while the Lemchabang Seaport is further developed into a sea transportation centre. On land, high-speed rail and highways will connect the sea and airports with major urban and industrial centres. The smart city will feature a robust lifestyle. Along with its innovative plans, the EEC is set to position Thailand as a premier business and lifestyle location in the ASEAN region. Thailand taking off to new heights.
Alright, so how was all that? In just under an hour, we have managed to cover many fascinating aspects about Thailand. And what an amazing destination it is! I hope you have enjoyed it and found it really useful. I also hope that Thailand will have a chance to welcome our Indian friends who look forward to traveling, opening up horizons, and having memorable experiences with us soon. And of course, if you want to have your wedding ceremony at a mesmerizing location, or you were keen to invest in business here, you would be more than welcome. Lastly, on behalf of the Royal Thai Consulate-General, Chennai, and the Thai team, I would like to thank you for watching our presentation. Should anyone require more information, please contact us via the channel below. Before we say goodbye, please don't forget, when you come and experience Thailand for yourself, you will fall in love before you know it. สวัสดีครับ